Hey y'all, welcome back. And if you're new here, welcome to my channel where at least once a week I post videos on DIYs, mom tips, hair tips, and just, tips. So if you're into that type of thing, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out. And without further ado, we're going to get into this video, okay? So, y'all, I cannot believe it, but it has actually been like an entire year, literally, since I recorded this video and am just now editing it. It is actually part 2 of the DIY wine bottle and glass videos. So if you haven't seen the first one, I highly recommend to go ahead and watch it just because it's actually a little more in-depth than this video is. I'm actually going to be borrowing a few clips from that video just because I realized now that I didn't get footage of myself doing it for this one. So here I'm just going ahead and placing the letter in the glass. Now the letter comes with adhesive on the back. These I got from Michael's, but I actually advised putting E6000 on the back of that just to get to stick to the glass. The Mod Podge does something to the adhesive that comes with the letters that makes it lift, so I ended up off camera having to do that anyway. Now these were peekaboo wine glasses, so I'm just outlining a V shape in the front so that you'll still be able to see the inside looking forward into it. I am using dishwasher safe Mod Podge, and it dries pretty quickly, especially with the blow dryer, but it actually takes weeks to cure all the way. So if you're giving this as a gift for yourself, it's fine. It'll be dry by the time you give it to them. However, if they actually plan to drink out of it, they will need to wait a little bit of time depending on how far in advance you started making this project. Now, that was a lot. You only are going to probably need about 1 layer to 2 layers on the inside for this inside layer. And we're only going to do the top part. So we're not covering the stem, we're not covering the bottom. And that's because the outside is going to be a different color than the inside. Now for the outside layer to actually show through, we're going to probably need about 3 to 5 layers of glitter and Mod Podge on it. And you guys know, if you read the instruction on the bottle, that Mod Podge can actually take a long time to dry. But I blow dried these, so it didn't take that long at all. It took a minute or so, maybe like 3 at the most. I did it for the wine bottle, especially on the coolest setting possible on my blow dryer. No more than a light warm. You don't want to warm up the wine, y'all, but if you're doing it with your glasses, you can use like a medium heat or a cool setting if you still want to. The cool does take a little longer, but as you can see with the bottle, the more layers you get, the more opaque it becomes. And especially when you're doing a peekaboo, you want it to be opaque. So now when it comes to the marble, quote unquote, effect, we actually are just painting on different colors at separate times. So first I started with the chunky white glitter and I painted it on in random areas and random sections. And then I put that glitter color on, let it dry. And then I moved on to a whole separate next color. So it was like white, and then I maybe did some gold, and then I did a little like of a pinkish color. And then I followed up with the rose gold. And so you can kind of see that here better on the I'm sorry y'all, I don't know why my voice keeps quavering like I'm sad. I don't know, I think it's because I'm excited. But either way, sorry. So yeah, you can see that better here. I'm just painting on little random areas, and then I'm covering it with glitter, letting that dry just a little bit, and then moving on to the next glitter color. And this helps it so that your colors don't bleed together, and it's going to give it what appears to be a marble look. So you can see how it all ended up coming together at the end, and that is the look you're going for. I went back just in case you missed a little bit of it before, but to see the different colors. But yeah, it's pretty simple. For the excess glitter, I always work over a sheet of paper. That way I can just fold the paper in half and pour the glitter back into the container it came in, so that we don't waste glitter, because this project especially uses a lot of glitter. So after you've done all of that, when all of the layers are completely dry, you're going to actually follow up with 1 more layer of Mod Podge on the top, and that just seals everything in. So you're going to do that before you start gluing anything down. Okay, so speaking of glue, now that we're here, we're going to put the E6000 down first before we start doing our rhinestone strips. Now this is another sticker type of thing, so it does actually come with an adhesive itself on the back, but you don't want to just use that. It will just fall off. It will be a disaster. So make sure you use some sort of super glue to secure that down. And then you can't see me doing this, but basically after I do this inner ring, I cut longer and random shorter pieces and glued them down from there. And that kind of made like it look like it was dripping a little mini diamond effect. And then after that, I put Mod Podge around that. See, that's what I mean. I put Mod Podge around that, and I'm gonna follow up with the gold chunky glitter. Now, I'm actually using a clip from the wine bottle, so you can see kind of the same way I did that, but it's pretty much self-explanatory. You know, you put the glue on there, then you put the glitter on there, just like we did with the rest of the glass. And the last thing I did was add on my little pearl stickers, and I also secured them with E6000, and I put a trim around the edge of the glass, and I put a trim around the opening of the peekaboo. So all of that I secured with E6000 glue, and after that, that was it. Now guys, because this project does take a lot of layering and a lot of little detailed work, and you have to wait on some things to dry, it is really time consuming. This actually took me weeks. I want to say almost 2 months to put together, but I also was working on limited time, and it was supposed to be a surprise. You know, I was trying to get in where I fit in. I was doing stuff whenever I had little pieces of time, but it did take hours and hours. So if you do plan on giving this as a gift, I recommend to get started. At the bare minimum, if you work on it straight, it will probably take you 2 weeks if you're doing the glasses and the bottle. If you're only doing the glasses, I would say a good 1 week or maybe even less. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please go ahead and smash that like button. Let me know that you like it. Let me know if you have any other ideas you'd like to see me try. Let me know if you try this. That would be great, you guys. And until next time, I'll see you then. I guess I don't know what I was about to say, but also I hope everyone is staying safe and clean and happy and having a happy holidays. Okay, so now for real. Bye.